Guys, I am so frustrated. Okay. I said, let me make a quick video about this whole thing with NIO. Right now on my screen over here, NIO is trading at $4.80. Why are we trading at $4.79? Why are we trading like that? We have in this video, we're going to talk about this whole battery, the time it takes to the battery swapping and the time it takes, because there's a buy-in problem with the public going into this, like the whole concept. How long does it take? And, and it's going to come out. We have a problem and we have to address it. All right. So welcome. I'm Miss Moneymaker. This is Anything That Moves. Sorry, I'm frustrated. I am. We need to get into it. I know right now that NIO has like over 40 million battery swaps have been done over in China, not here in the US, not here in the US yet. Will we do this here? So I'm concerned about that. Will we really, do that? So we're going to get into some things here. Let me just reiterate before I go on. I know we have over 40 million swaps, and that's doggone good. And I know that number will increase. It will, and it'll go higher and higher. There's so many millions, swaps happening. So I know that, okay? I know that. I have owned like a lot of shares of NIO before the pandemic, 20,000 shares of NIO before pre-pandemic, okay? So I know that, yeah, we're going to swap some more and all that, okay? But as my mother always says, you cannot put your head in the sand. You have to deal with the problem. So what is one of the problems? One of the problems is that this time, NIO says, okay, well, a swap is only going to take 4 minutes. Really? Really? Because let me tell you, for me to go from upstairs in my house to downstairs takes me more than 4 minutes, okay? The time I get all my little stuff together, okay? If it takes us longer to get into our car, it takes longer than 4 minutes to get into our car. So for me, for a consumer, all right? For consumers to buy into this is what I'm talking about. For them to believe they're going to just show up at this swapping station and you're going to be in and out in 4 minutes, that doesn't sound real. It sounds like something's wrong here. Okay. It doesn't sound real. The time it takes, because aren't there going to be other people there? Aren't there going to be other people there swapping? And if there's not, so where's the demand? Like where's the rest of the people who have them, right? Who have NIOs. So there have to be people there who also need to swap. So is going to be enough stalls for everybody to just pull in and swap automatically? I don't think so. I don't think so. And the point is in this video where I'm ranting about this is not for us to just hit with facts and facts and facts. No, we got to address the image around this because this is what the average consumer is going to think. They're going to be like, well, I have to show up to swap. An average soccer mom who's too tired to do her hair. She's too tired to do her hair. She has to get the kids going. Now you're going to tell her, oh yeah, on the way to getting the groceries, getting the dry cleaning, taking the kids to soccer, you pull in and swap out your battery. Really? Is there a line? There better not be a line because you want her to buy this NIO. Is she going to buy the NIO if she feels she has to pull in and swap it? And now we also have Memorial Day weekend. Time of this recording, we're on like Memorial Day weekend. So what's the line going to be at these swapping stations? Are you going to tell me you're going to have enough? I could just roll in, swap, and then roll back out 4 minutes? I don't know about that. The concept in someone's mind has to be that, oh yeah, I could roll in. This is just going to happen. It's going to be flawless. A person cannot be intimidated about this because when you're telling somebody, okay, you bought this car for X thousands of dollars, right? We're going to just keep taking the battery in and out, in and out. It's just going to always just be happening in and out. And there's not going to be a problem. There's not going to be ever a problem at the swap station. What happens? Let me tell you, because this is what people are going to think. And we have to change the branding behind this. What happens if my battery gets stuck? Like as in the mechanism that takes, it happens from underneath, right? I don't know if you ever saw a swapping video of how it looks. Okay. What happens if all of a sudden it gets stuck? Like that little robot thing or whatever, it's supposed to be taking the battery in or out, whatever. In the process, something fails. Okay? The average person is going to be like, what the hell right now? Okay? No one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear that that's a problem. So you have to get like, oh no, this is going to be flawed. Is there a person who's going to just run out and like fix this right there? How much does it take time to fix this kind of issue? So we have problems with, these different images and everything. And then another thing, busy soccer mom. Where do I have to go to swap out? When this hits the United States, when it does, where do I have to go? Because that adds in more time, okay, to the whole running and gunning kind of thing. Let me tell you, when I get in my car, boom, I want to just go where I have to go. When I'm irritated now to stop for gas. I'm irritated now that, oh God, I have to stop for gas. So now you're going to tell this person, oh, I have to go where? How far are these swapping stations going to be? Because the drive time to the swapping station, the wait time, because don't tell me you're going to just roll up and in 4 minutes, everything is swapped out. You got to wait your turn. All right. Especially Manhattan people. This is the United States over here that I'm recording from. Okay. Manhattan. How many people, you see what I'm saying? The logistics of this, okay? The logistics of all of this. There are so many people concentrated in Manhattan, okay? So where are the NIO swapping stations even going to be at? And I don't even know. How are the lines going to look? Are they going to just be like, you know how when you have to roll up to a car wash and sometimes there's a line of people waiting to get into the car wash and stuff like that? How is that going to work in an area like Manhattan? There's a lot of different things. Because when I talk to other people, women and stuff like that, buying cars and everything, I'm like, oh, no one is saying, oh yeah, I want to swap out my battery. Okay. They're busy. So we need some help around this whole brand, the image of, because I don't know if this is going to sell to women. I don't know. Or to people who are so busy. I don't know if they're going to feel comfortable with, oh, my battery gets swapped out all the time. And I know I did a stereotype. Oh, you're stereotyping women that are not going to be into this. I'm just saying, it just doesn't hit naturally to have a piece of your car come in and out over and over and over again. People feel like, I don't know. So we have this branding marketing problem. I know there's a lot of facts, okay? There's a lot of facts, and write them in the comments below. Yes, there's a lot of facts about, what the battery can do, and you can also supercharge. Yes, okay. But when you're saying to people, all these facts, the average consumer does not know this. This is why I'm saying we can just keep hitting with facts, but the average person is not going to go into the NIO website and dig and look for all these facts. They're not going to do that. Okay, they're not going to do that. They're not researching it like that. They should, you're saying they should. But the average consumer are taking what is being marketed and pushed in front of their face. Okay, pushed in front of their face. By the way, in my videos, when I have a stock that's really super good, that's not being marketed, I'll say I have an Easter egg. So you'll see a symbol like this, okay? So, but my point is the average consumer is not going to be digging in the NIO website to see, I can also charge. I could also do that. Other EVs, they market and they market hard. They're making sure that all this information is getting right out there to the public. Their CEOs are out there. Their person is out there pushing hard on the brand. NIO's going to need somebody to push hard. Okay, so this appeals to people. Because right now, I don't see this appealing. I don't see all this. Average women, I have to look in the website to see what I got to do and all this. We need mass appeal, okay? So this is my rant. What are we trading at right now? Okay, we're still, $4.76. We need that stock price to come up, okay? I'm just saying, this is my rant. I want the stock to move. You want it to move because it's not just how well the company is doing. That's great for them. If the company's doing well, they're making money on that. But we need to make money as investors on the stock moving, okay? I know a lot of people are talking about, the long-term haul. What about if we make money now and later? Right now, a month from now, 3 months from now, a year from now, and long term. I don't want everybody in this audience just to be waiting for 5 years from now. You know what I mean? So this is why NIO they have to do better about this branding. They have to get the public to buy in. That's what I'm saying. Click like, subscribe if you like this content. I'm ranting. Yes, I know, but I had to get that off my chest. Okay? We have to do better with our branding. All righty. Talk to you next time. Bye for now.